Elias arrives at the towering black building known only as the Ministry of Paternal Recognition. The sky is colorless. The walls breathe with quiet echoes. It carries nothing. No ID, no photograph. Only a petition tucked into the inner pocket of his coat. The building seems to fold inward, as if it doesn't want him inside. He isn't here to find his father in the literal sense. The father, capital F, is a presence. Elusive, abstract, institutional. Elias seeks not a man, but acknowledgment. He wants the record to show that he has suffered, that he was unseen, that somewhere at some point someone was supposed to love him and didn't. At the reception, a cracked glass window slides open. A woman, pale and unmoved, hands him form P-187, petition for acknowledgment of paternal absence. She asks for no name. Instead, she stamps the form with a symbol. An empty cradle, room 4. Department of Affection. The halls are narrow and repeating. The same portrait. A faceless man in a suit hangs every few meters. No one else walks them. Inside, officials sit behind desks labeled Empathy Officer, yet none of them look up. They slide folders, stamp papers, drink cold tea. Elias waits. Hours, maybe days. Time is abstract here. Finally, someone calls his petition number. Odd. A woman reviews his form without expression. You seek recognition. But have you filed emotional validity? He is escorted to a sterile room. 3 masked officials sit beneath a single dim bulb. They speak in unison. Have you cried recently? Were the tears witnessed? Do you feel pain, or do you perform it? Elias answers what he can. Eventually they tell him, we'll forward this to Department of Permission to proceed. Processing time, indefinite. As he leaves, a young clerk chases after him, eyes wide, voice trembling. No one ever sees him, the father. Not unless he's already seen you first. Elias wants to ask what that means. But the clerk is already gone, swallowed by the next corridor. The ministry grows stranger. Doors without knobs. Hallways that lead to staircases that lead to the same hallway again. His shoes scuff the same pattern in the tile. Sign reads, Unacknowledged suffering is a threat to national order. Keeps walking. A speaker crackles overhead. At first it hums. Then it speaks. The voice cold, familiar, mechanical. You are not dying. You are simply disobedient. Fathers do not grant permission. They grant legacy. You are not worthy. That is all. Elias falls to his knees, but there is no one to hear him. It's only the voice. It's only the sound of a system breathing. In a forgotten corridor, Elias finds a hunched figure sweeping nothing. The floor is spotless, or perhaps it's not real at all. I tried to, the man whispers, tried to make him see me, but he sees only those he's already chosen. Elias asks, then why am I here? The janitor shrugs, because it hurts. A door opens by itself. Elias enters. The room is pure white, silent. There are no corners, no ceiling, only a mirror, floating midair, steps toward it, cautiously, reverently. And in the glass he sees a boy, small, fragile, crying it is himself. The boy speaks, but the sound is inside Elias's head, a memory or something older. Father, Father, don't you see? I am dying. The words echo, as if spoken through generations of silence. Elias reaches out to touch the mirror and the boy disappears. Behind him, a door creaks open. Clerk, faceless, of course, walks in, doesn't speak. Simply hands Elias a stamped document and exits. He opens it. Petition for recognition. Rejected. Reason. Subject not recorded in paternal archives. The stamp is in red. The ink never dries. Elias sits for a while, not in anger, not in grief, just still. He folds the paper neatly, tucks it into his coat, and then, quietly, gently, he begins to fade. Not disappear, just become part of the room. Filed away, unseen again, forever. If this story resonated with you, like this video to let the silence speak. Subscribe for more tales from the other side of the system. Remember, sometimes being seen is the most radical act of all.